Hello, Paso. This is Wicked Ink 915, tattoo artist out of the borderland. I specialize in custom tattoos and digital art for band logos, business logos, and personalized art. Find me on Instagram at Wicked Ink underscore 915 or under Wicked Vinyl Creation to schedule appointments for your next tattoo or to get your personalized merch such as stickers, t-shirts, mugs, and patches. Thank you and have a great day.
We're back in the BAMC Showcast. It is Friday, September 19th. Interview number 2. We have one of our big acts for tomorrow. They're hanging out with us tonight for the Talk Like a Pirate Karaoke Day. Tomorrow is the big event, Southwest Power Fest Level 1. My guest at this time, one of our featured out-of-towners all the way from Colorado, Thundersail.
Hey, how's it going, man?
How you guys doing? Now, what part of Colorado? Are you guys Denver or Colorado Springs?
We're Denver-based. A lot of our members come from Fort Collins. We come from Colorado Springs, so we kind of just meet in Denver. It's kind of our...
So it's like an hour and a half? What is it?
Yeah, about an hour drive, roughly.
Okay. Yeah, I was up in... Where was I? I guess technically I was in Superior back in June, so I was trying to get the layout of the land.
Yeah, it's nice out there.
All right. So how was the trip? How many? About 10 hours or?
Yeah, 10 and a half, give or take, with gas stops and all that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad. We had a good time.
All right, I'm out of whack here. Let's introduce ourselves first. I'm sorry, I kind of skipped a step here. All right, your name, sir, and what'd you play?
My name's Matt. I'm the vocalist / I guess symphonic orchestration. I write all the backing tracks and everything.
Nice. All right, who else we got? Just pass the mic, yeah.
Oh, my name is Adam. Go on stage by the name of Capitan Gabriel de Zunoir.
Say that shit 5 times fast.
Yeah, I play guitar along with Alex, our other guitar player from South Louisiana, currently living in Colorado Springs. And yeah, excited to be here. Excited to rock out.
Awesome to have you guys, man.
And I'm Elle. I am the violinist for Thundersail. And I'm one of the members from Fort Collins. And it is totally not a trek to go from there to Denver almost once a week.
Hey, real quick, I want to say I like that shirt. Is that available at the merch table? That is a badass design.
Now we got shirts printed out just for tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yeah. My name is Izzy. I'm affectionately referred to as a quartermaster of this here crew, but I'm the drummer. Shit, do I have anything else to say there? Am I missing anything, guys? Oh yeah, I'm married to the violinist, but don't tell no one.
Oops. So you guys are part of this tonight? Do some karaoke, hang out a little bit?
Yeah. Gonna have to try and figure out what it is we we want to sing for karaoke.
Cool.
So yeah, we're blowing off steam. Like you said, it was a long drive, so kick back, be social, meet everybody, and have a good time.
Now, are you guys dressed in pirate gimmick on stage?
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
Ahoy!
And I was telling the previous guys on Valkyrie's Fire, I finally got my pirate set up. I got all my stuff from Pirate Fashions. Got it all tried on. We're good to go. So losing my cherry tonight.
We at least try our best with the fashion getup on a budget.
Awesome.
We make it work.
Actually, I'm glad you brought it up. Any tips for aspiring pirates who are budget conscious?
Be friends with a reenactor of historical events. They got all the good costume stuff, and you don't have to buy anything. Otherwise, go thrifting. Just go thrifting. Make shit out of cloth. I don't know. Rags work, especially for pirates. You can be a bit shabby with it.
Get lots of skirts and puffy shirts.
There you go.
Say it with me, Etsy.
Yeah, my dad, he does a lot of living history stuff, Civil War specifically, and I have acquired a lot of my outfit stuff from him. So
Nice.
Yeah.
So, how long has the band been together?
we formed in 2022. Adam and I met at a fab shop that we were working together, and we both found out we had the same interest in music and started writing some stuff, and we found them at a Dragon Force show.
Awesome.
So we all just kind of got together. It's like, hey, let's write some fun stuff, you know?
So you two, this was your first project together?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yep. We started writing some music together. It's like, hey, we need to form a band. So, you know.
So the couple here, you guys, I assume you guys worked together previously, obviously. You know each other.
Yeah, but believe it or not, this is actually the first project that we've worked together musically on.
Nice.
Even though we live together, we haven't really thought to do anything like this until these two approached us looking for a violinist and a drummer.
Yeah, before that, our only collaborations was in like high school band and orchestra. So We weren't working on anything independently until these two blokes came along.
Now, have you guys played Texas before? Anywhere in Texas?
No, this is actually our first time playing out of state. We were here
Hell yeah.
last year in April to see Tier and Aether Realm.
I was at that show. Yeah.
You're at that show. I mean, it kicked a lot of ass, and just being who we are, kind of how we all met. We walked around the venue. We talked to people. Matt talked to Danny, and they kind of got this whole thing rolling.
Nice.
Yeah, it's always important. I think that like anytime you're going out of state for anything, like or just going to shows, you got to market. Talk to people, get acquainted with the locals, so you can get things going.
Yeah.
Show like this is going to be incredible.
Yeah,
We are beyond excited to play tomorrow.
Trust me, I'm stoked. This is, like I said, this is Daddy's brainchild, but I'm psyched to be on board and glad to have you guys and everybody else. It should be a really good time.
Yeah, and you have to kind of trust fate, from time to time. We saw that Tier wasn't going through Colorado. Then again, of course, after they did, they added 2 Colorado dates on their next leg. But we just thought, hey, let's do something crazy. Let's all just take a road trip, a little vacation. We'll go to El Paso, Texas, see Tier, and then everything just kind of fell into place. Just have to trust the process.
Yeah, we've all done it. Of course, I had to drive 6 hours to see Elstorm, or they weren't coming anywhere near here. So now y'all some Elstorm fans this band, right? I got mixed reviews in my last interview, but I'm a huge Elstorm fan personally.
I don't like to swear by Ailstorm. If anything, I like to think that we're competition. I think that's a more healthy mindset for us to be in. That being said, I'm sure we're all inspired by them, no doubt. We're a bit spoiled in the Denver music scene because a lot more bands tend to come around there more often. I actually distinctly remember my favorite Amon Amarth shirt, the first metal shirt I ever had, getting ripped at an Ailstorm concert by a drunk, can I say wench on this podcast? Yeah. I think wench should be the best term to describe her. But that's the most, that's about the fondest / illest memory I have revolving around the Ailstorm is they ruined my favorite shirt, but at the same time, Chris Bose flashed me his nipple once, so that was something.
I'd say Ailstorm, as far as my music writing process, they're my biggest inspiration. I've always been very invested in like pirate history and everything, and so when I found out that there was a band writing metal about epic pirate adventures and everything, I'm like, hell yeah. So yeah, I'd write a lot of the like accordion stuff, and it's just fun. It's a good time.
It is. How about you?
Well, for me, my influences were a little bit of Ailstorm, a lot of it like Hammerfall and Sabaton, a little bit of Nightwish.
Oh, so you got the
stuff
patches,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah, of all the patches of those guys. Yeah. Once I met Matt, we were working together. He mentioned Brothers of Metal. And it's like, oh, I know Brothers of Metal. And it's like they're super cheesy, but they're like a whole lot of fun. And then towards the end of our time working together at that shop, it's like, hey, you know what? Let's form a band. Let's start writing some music together. We originally wrote our first song, Heart of a Viking, and we went under the name Skuldvig. But Skuldvig was very hard for people to pronounce, and by the time they wrote it down, they didn't want to look it up, that sort of thing. So we changed it to Thundersail. Kind of fits our seafaring vibe.
Yeah, Skuldvig, for those who don't know, it's a Swedish for shield wall. Yeah, Matt just confirmed that for me. It's funny, actually, back to Ailstorm, I actually found them only because I was looking up a cover of the song No Quarter. And I was actually looking for Tool's cover on YouTube of No Quarter, and I found their song No Quarter, as in the Pirates, No Mercy kind of phrase. And then it was just like an instrumental, big old Pirates of the Caribbean kind of thing. I was like, oh, this is like the tits. And then 15-year-old me fell in love. I got to give credit to that because that was like a pretty big moment of musical inspiration.
Yeah. Well, Ailstorm definitely played a role for my inspiration joining this band. I would say a bigger inspiration would be Elevaty and Elevaty because of the I do want to play hurdy-gurdy at some point.
Okay.
And also Corporal Connie because they just have a kick-ass violin player.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The damn fiddle.
So right now, do you currently have a full-length album out, or what's your project?
We're working on it. It's coming along. It'll be around. I don't want to give any kind of time frame because, like I said, we're just working on it. We have most of the songs kind of squared away. We're just getting them right, getting them down, getting them practiced. We're gonna be playing a couple new songs tonight. well, not tonight, tomorrow night. One of them is going to be on the album. We're going to debut it for the very first time at
Nice.
Southwest Power Fest.
I love exclusives, baby.
It's very, very fast. It's very, very energetic. Hopefully we get some pretty cool mosh pits to it. It's a song about William Wallace, so why not?
Awesome.
Gotta execute on that Braveheart shit.
Yeah. So other than William Wallace, what can a rookie to a Thundersail show? What can we expect? What can the locals anticipate?
Fun.
All right. Fair enough.
Lots and lots of fun.
We bring the party. We bring the cheesy piracy that you should expect from a pirate metal band. We are. I think that what we do is earnest. I think what we do is damn. Like I would say, it captures a certain epic vibe. But I dare say that we take time to be jovial about it. Being on costume and being in costume on stage really helps. Let's see. I'm a big fan of our songs about sailing over stormy seas and plunder and pillage and all the good stuff that you want in a pirate record. I'm gonna let the lead take this away because I think he's got a much better beat on the project here.
I like to say we like to bring energy whenever we come out. We're all coming out dressed out as pirates, so we want everybody to come out and have a good time. And I like to get the crowd going, chanting and singing all our sea shanties and everything along with us. We just want everybody to have a good time and, enjoy the party. We're pirates.
Now you guys brought your birch, correct?
Beg your pardon?
You brought your merchandise, correct?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What can they expect at the merch table from you guys?
So right now we only have a few things for Thundersails as we've changed our name fairly recently. We've got our exclusive Thundersail Southwest Power Fest shirt that we got done by Psycho Part, who actually does the art for Aetherum for their tour shirts. So we got him to do that.
Quality merch, I like it.
Yeah. We got some guitar picks that we got as well. And then what was the last thing that we had? Stickers. Yeah. So
Nice.
yeah.
Real quick, drop your socials, drop any projects you want to plug, your Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever.
Yeah, so we only got one for both Facebook and Instagram. And TikTok. Thundersail Official is where you can find all of us on there. I might be starting a side project on my own, so we'll see where that goes.
Plug any and all side projects too. You got a business, you got another band, you got a shoe
Nothing.
line, whatever.
Nothing at this point, but we'll see.
I happen to moonlight on the kit for another band, a melodic death metal band called Star Wraith. And I just wanted to plug that. That's Star Wraith, like the ghost. Just one word. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Music. We got an Instagram. It's a real fun project. We sing about the darkness in people's hearts and Joan of Arc and the mountains looming over northern Colorado and really just mountains in general. We really like mountains. But I'm here for Thundersail right now, baby.
Hell yeah.
I'll plug him because he's not in the room. I feel like he would want me to. Our other guitarist, Alex, is he's the founder. He does everything in Pandora's Bread? Yeah. So he's the sole musician in Pandora's Bread. You could find his music on YouTube.
All right. Anything else you want to plug?
I do have an art account where I just post digital art every now and again. It's called LEL_art_98 on Instagram. I don't post there super often, but it's just where I like to post like some doodles or some projects that I've been working on. And I don't have anything else music related at the moment, but I've been thinking about doing more violin covers in the future. We'll see how that goes.
Now, as far as art goes, do you design did you design that Thundersail design? Was that you?
No, I didn't design it, unfortunately.
Do you plan on doing some of the merch designs in the future since you're an artist?
Maybe. We haven't really talked about that, but it could be something to do in the future.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to plug before we get out of here?
My main account, other than Thundersail Official, obviously, is it's a Folk Metal Warrior. It's spelled FOLK Metal Warrior on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I post a lot of like concert stuff, like any concerts I'm going to, and of course repping the band when I can. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we appreciate you having us in here. Like we said, we have the limited time shirts.
Get them all the hot guys. Tomorrow, September 20th, Southwest Power Fest. Come see Thundersail. Come see Valkyrie's Fire, Never Dread, Casavor. Yeah, come see all the bands plus the locals, the Lucha Libre. It'll be a good time tomorrow. Stop by tonight for the free Talk Like a Pirate karaoke launch party. And again, thank you guys for not only this interview, but for making the trek and playing with us, or for playing for us, I should say. We appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, hey, thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. And get ready for the pirate takeover tomorrow.
Rum shots at the bar.
Shots at the bar. Arr.